Hey guys, I gotta tell you about this messed up thing that happened to me. It's like straight out of a horror movie, but it was real, man. So it was a regular night, nothing special, just me driving back home after hanging out with some friends. I was low on gas, so I pulled into this sketchy gas station on the edge of town. You know the type, dimly lit with flickering lights and graffiti everywhere. I got out of my car feeling kinda uneasy cause the place was deserted except for this one old dude behind the counter. I shrugged it off, thinking I was just being paranoid, and went inside to pay. As I was waiting in line, I noticed these 4 guys outside, lurking in the shadows near their beat-up van. They were giving me the creeps, but I tried to ignore them and focus on paying for my gas. Just as I was about to leave, I heard footsteps behind me. I turned around and saw one of the guys from outside standing there, blocking the exit. My heart started pounding in my chest as he grabbed me roughly by the arm and dragged me towards the van. I tried to scream, but he clamped a hand over my mouth and shoved me into the back of the van before I could even react. Inside the van, it was dark and smelled like cigarettes and booze. I could barely see anything, but I could hear the other guys laughing and joking around up front. I was freaking out, thinking I was gonna die or something. I didn't know what they wanted with me or where they were taking me, but I knew it wasn't gonna be good. Hours passed, or maybe it was just minutes. I don't know. Time kinda blurred together in that cramped, suffocating space. Eventually, the van came to a stop, and I heard the guys outside talking in hushed voices. I strained to listen, trying to make out what they were saying, but all I could hear was the pounding of my own heart in my ears. Suddenly, the back doors of the van swung open, and one of the guys yanked me out onto the ground. I stumbled and fell, scraping my knees on the rough asphalt. Before I could even try to run, they grabbed me again and dragged me into this abandoned warehouse nearby. Inside, it was like something out of a nightmare. The place was filthy and reeked of mold and decay. There were all these rusty old tools lying around, and I could hear rats scurrying in the darkness. I was shaking with fear, praying that someone would come and rescue me before it was too late. But then, just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, I heard sirens in the distance. The guys cursed and started running, leaving me behind in their haste to escape. I lay there on the cold, hard ground, trembling and sobbing, until finally the police found me and took me to safety. It's been weeks since that night, but I still can't shake the terror of what happened to me. I don't know who those guys were or why they targeted me, but I thank God every day that I managed to escape with my life. It's a nightmare I'll never forget, and it's made me realize that evil lurks in the darkest corners of the world, waiting to pounce when you least expect it. So yeah, that's my story, guys. Stay safe out there, and always trust your instincts. You never know what horrors might be lurking just around the corner.